G2 looking like they might just try and throw this fast A play in. Simple is on the other side of things though, and he's making quick work of being a nuisance. They haven't dealt with him yet. Ooh, Kenny will though. The possibility of a man up in the heavens. They do lose Kenny, and this leaves Shox alone, but Shox going to take a couple of shots from the heavens. They're wrapping onto him, and they will surround him and shut him down. Early from NaVi.
Ooh. You know, for the lack of player that G2 lost earlier on, that nade a bit late because they're already pushing through the smoke as it fades. Lucky with the entry, and Zeus down on ramp. That gives G2 a lot of map control. Shox catching Flamey NaVi to get aggressive. That's very common on the CT side. Hallway once again. Jax is going to creep through heaven. NaVi set up ready and waiting for this. Flamey's watching it from the back vents, but Jax already gets the kill. Flamey late with the trade. Lucky now coming in through main with the AWP by his side, but Simple's trying to keep this site under control. He shall. Kenny plucked from midair, and Lucky, last man up, fakes the bomb part. 9 seconds, and Zeus will take him down. What a perfect round for NaVi coming his way, and this time they will, at least towards the ramp room. Zeus with the smoke. Rush coming through from these pistols, and Zeus is only good for one. That's an AK drop over. Simple's going to have to rotate off the yard and watch his hell wrap, but Shox has found another kill. There's the B player dead.
Now they've spotted him. They're trying to deal with him, and those windows have been broken, so Lucky's going to shut him down.
They try and catch Simple off guard on the hell site, knowing NaVi's utility is going to be low after this early assaultment. Edward at the top trying to hold down. He does get one. Jax trades. Flamey knows there's 2 players up close, but he can only get one. It's equal trades for NaVi, but out of nowhere.
Can begin this rotation. 2 players at ramp. If Shox wins this initial fight, maybe there's a chance, but he doesn't. Electronic able to mop him up. They will. Simple takes up position. Zeus gets one, and
there it is.
Here's the advantage maintained by Simple. That crossfire yields results. Amanek going to drop Flamey in the meantime, and now the wrap from Kenny. It's or Lucky rather, could look to come in. It's down through the vents instead, and they'll deal with both Amanek and Kenny in a matter of seconds. Lucky left in this 1-on-3, no time, and he'll fall. He's going to hear some of these footsteps. Posts up, try and deal with this, but just too many players for him to deal with. And now this B-bomb site almost solidified for G2. It's only Zeus once again. And you can see how worried NaVi are of this exact man. They take the time to try and find him, and they will. He's still just being a nuisance, still being so annoying. Simple fools, too lucky on this lurk. Might not matter though, because inside of the bomb site, they've been eroded down. There's only Kenny remaining here, and Flamey might be about to discover him.
Kenny won't. Hiding behind it. Lucky's got the cover, but Flamey's taking the kill. And now Kenny sticking the plant. Waiting for Flamey to make his next move. He's taking an off angle, trying to get up, but he gets the kill instead. Kenny saves it.
Going to put into considering these flanks this time. A much faster play into Electronic at the T offensive down towards ramp. Shox tries to catch the timing and get down into the vents perhaps, although on the back of getting that kill might just commit towards the A-bomb site.
Series G2 have info on ramp. They've got the bomb, and Simple will shut it down. 10-5 in the half for NaVi.
Coming towards A from the NaVi side of things. Nades raining in. Smoke going to follow to try and facilitate this cross, and Flamey will find a quick double.
Yeah, NaVi all over this bomb site. Kenny with one trade. He's doubled it actually, coming back in from main. Jax has now caught players without their attention towards heaven rather, and he takes one. Electronic stuck in the middle of the bomb site. He's gone down, and now Zeus, who didn't get the plant in from earlier, is stuck in a 1-on-2. I like the play from NaVi to try and get the information towards A.
They leave heaven open, pretty happy to take the duel there. They find the first man, and Shox not quite able to quell this outside offensive, will get dropped. So man advantage picked up and maintained by NaVi.
But that bomb's coming back out into secret. Simple, another entry kill of course. Spotting Kenny, last man up here. Flamey's pressuring, and Zeus splits from main.
Towards outside, but he will catch Edward, and with those smokes being down, there's no trade potential. The only thing is, as they dissipate, he can't leave outside. He's just got to keep on taking these fights, and Electronic will finally deal with the point man.
And Electronic trying to cross towards B. Avoids a shot from Kenny. Zeus gets spotted. That's the bomb dropped. Jax can double back, and Amanek, he's pushed in at the same time while the attention of NaVi was on that ramp room. These CTs get aggressive, and they win every duel. Lucky with another.
But he's able to hold on. They don't want to throw any more bodies at this problem. He is getting wrapped onto, though. He's going to have so many angles to bear in mind. His Shox, he's trying to catch the timing and dance between NaVi, and he's letting them cross. Ooh, Edward's not checking it so close, and he's let them go by. He's letting them go by. Shock's finally going to pounce, and Jax finds one in the meantime. They're not ready for Amanek. NaVi not clearing the angles. Edward's just got to save. This is the round to pick up if they want to stay afloat in this matchup. And Electronic able to kickstart it with the CZ, picking up Shocks towards outside. Certainly not the start that G2 would have liked. He will get picked up by Kenny, but the trade found over the top of the smoke by Edward. And now the A play from NaVi. You mentioned how they hadn't been exploiting this rather weak hold from G2 here. E3 now, and this Molotov will force the man out from the heavens. But Jax able to shut down too. This might have just been snatched away from NaVi. Throw open the double doors, peeking in on the back of it. There's another man at ramp who he's not quite ready for.
Go for investments on Edward. And I don't know what the game plan is here. They're all split. They're trying to take the yard with zero utility, looking for individual angels. One of those calls where Zeus just goes, all right, guys, go kill. And hey, they are.
That is like, oh, simple, go kill. It's actually closer to reality than you might think. Edward, 45 seconds on the clock. So NaVi do eventually have to turn their attention back.
No. Unbelievable. You may look it open, but you can't shoot through this red box. You can peek out from it. Flamey.
Okay.
Blinder of a shot to Amanek.
Yeah, totally fair, totally reasonable. Man advantage taken for NaVi, and Jax trying to catch his players crossing. He will call for Lucky to help out, and Shocks answers back with a double. Flamey trading, it's a 2-on-2. They're already here, they're already in the bomb site. RG2. Bomb being defused now by Kenny, and Zeus on the other side has to get them off. He has to try and find this, and he can't. G2, a 15th round of their name, a map point for the French squad.
Jax, oh dear. Fast play, he gets one. Dig to Electronic, finishes off the kill. Jax is absolutely mowing down NaVi in this round, and what a moment for him to do it.
And Amanek here inside of the A bomb site. So NaVi do at least have a 2-on-2 fight to take, but they're not ready for the close position of Amanek. Simple's been brought down to just 1 point of health. Flash round, but Simple gets lucky. 1 HP and a dream to try and carry NaVi through to overtime here. Missed shot from Kenny. Will he be ready from the wrap from Shocks? Shocks finds him. And G2 take the map 16-14. Decide to throw in maybe this wrap round in through CT spawn. And with that smoke falling down towards Ivy, that looks to be the call. Simple able to find the first man, won't check close, and that's going to betray him. The bait and switch that Lucky and Kenny are running there yields a result, and Lucky's in with a quick double. So together, him and Amanek have held down this B bomb site. Shocks.
Look at this push though. Shocks is hungry. No flashbangs needed. Flamey's holding the angle. Oh, but the timing, he switches weapons, still gets the kill.
Amanek holding close is certainly going to be checked by Simple. Like squish noise of getting on someone's head. There's no skull in there. It's just flesh. And Zeus is a man more machine than flesh and blood right now. He's able to open up this round once again for NaVi. In with his second, he's dropped Kenny S, and now Lucky sneaking out through connector will get spotted. NaVi in with their first round nice and early. To now bear in mind that this main push is looking to come through from NaVi. Lucky is good for one, but Flamey on the entry. Oh, getting tagged down, able to readjust, deals with another. It's only Shocks remaining. He's good for one, but now backing away. And this will just be the save.
Next contact. So Kenny stays here, goes back for more, and Electronic will walk right into the jaws of the beast.
Down straight away. These rotations are going to struggle to come through because Kenny is playing all the way back. And he does fall immediately. Kenny might go down afterwards here. Gets caught out in the open. And so this wraparound, Simple will have his eye trained in on it. Very aware of the possibility. And they get smited down.
In the meantime, G2 get aggressive, but it is spotted. Flamey gets the info. No kill. Dinked to 1 HP is Lucky, or tagged rather. Edward doesn't expect the second player because Lucky ran back. And so they never saw Shock sneak out from underneath. Electronic has to open up on this A site, and he's done a good job for what? Can he double it? Low HP is Jax, finished off by the AWP, but now Kenny S finding one with a deagle. This round is falling apart for NaVi in a situation where it never really should have.
Yeah, this was just pistols for the most part on the side of G2. They had a few players with armor, but that was really it. Simple catches the timing onto Lucky, but it's not without a price. He gets brought down lower. Now this flank from Shocks could be so valuable to G2, but Electronic coming on to Simple does manage to pick it up, and now Electronic 1v1 at 40 seconds, and the bomb up on top of the bomb train. Electronic gets caught out in the open, and Kenny with the 1v2. Oh, and Lucky. And now NaVi about to potentially walk into this stack. Lucky's gone back in for even more, and despite being flashed off the angle, that doesn't deter him. He might have wished it did. Shox, the unknown factor, very close to this bomb site, and he's found a double. Suddenly it's only Flamey remaining. He has got aggressive, and they don't know that he's here, but the bomb's not planted for him. Shox is on it. Shox is sticking it, doesn't even have a kit. He might get the full 10-second defuse, and Flamey tries to get him off, but no. This time you can see we've got Simple posted up watching for that B aggression. Amanek gets one. Kenny about to get double peeked here. It's Simple, fast as ever on the other side of the equation, able to best him there in the head-to-head. So what was a 4-on-4 now gets converted to the man advantage in favor of NaVi, and setting up with a couple of players over here in main, still with Edward above Pop Dog, could look to drop in and just split this A site. One from Ivy, one from Pop, two from main. That does look to be the call. A lot of this going to bank, though, on this... but he's somewhat here alone. He does have support from Lucky. But that might not matter. Edward able to deal with him. Simple in with another.
They know exactly where he is.
With that, Flamey's still making noise in main. He's got the attention of these players. So Amanek is very much alone here down. Amanek got to look away for a second, and that allows Zeus to find him. So back into this 4-on-4. The A play looking to come in. The split now from main leaves Shox's attention divided. He hasn't spotted anyone out yet. But Flamey is already deep within this bomb site, so he'll find Shox. Jack's up in the heaven. Good for one. It's Zeus and Simple. They've been eroded down piece by piece, have NaVi. But they are trying to claw their way back into this. Simple now into the 1v1. Kenny on the other side, and Simple spots the feet, misses the shot. Kenny gets him, so a 6th round for G2. So, folks at home, they're going to be leaning to this 3-mapper. Electronic. Oh, Edward in with another. These kills going left and right, but it's G2 emerging victorious in the pistol.
Electronic with a very important position. He'll make first contact, but Kenny's taking down his teammate in the Pop Dog. Electronic dropping the bomb, 28 seconds. This could get hairy. The rotates are in for NaVi, and they come through the connector. Jackson another opener, but Simple on just 11 points of health.
It's going to go down with milliseconds to spare. Simple, if he lands this shot, the round is done, and that is it. It's all over. NaVi snatch it away.
Pressuring this Ivy, but NaVi aren't biting. Electronic gets caught in the timing, throwing the Molotov. They get ahead of it, and the entry kill behind it. Simple with a quick trade right back, and now pivoting on the Ivy. His Decon's open, and his Pop Dog's going to be gone as well, as Lucky finds another opening kill. Simple's left with 3 spots to watch.
3 spots to watch, and they're all around him. He's in hot water, but Flamey now given some time to get into the bomb site. Still dropped, and Simple been doing a good job of dodging these players, rather. Zeus able to trade this out, and it's down to the close 1v1. He even spots Amanek, and on the bomb train, Amanek able to find the shot.
Up for NaVi. The issue is this B play is not going to have much to defend it. Zeus has got to go huge, and that is exactly what NaVi need.
Ooh, and Simple here with the Deagle, able to extend that man advantage back in favor of NaVi. He goes bounding over Electronic there. Ooh, there is no armor on the other side of things, but the timing. Into this, perhaps the Ivy play. That might come back to hurt them. Kenny and Lucky, they've opened up beats. All covered up G2 right now.
And dwindle very quickly.
See that?
Back into it.
Yes, 14-11 and NaVi looking to make horse meat out of G2, but it might not matter because Jack's in with the opener. Flamey gets the response. And now the Ivy play looking to come through. It is the 4-spy from G2 in this round, by the way. Not looking to play for overtime. They put a lot of stake in this force, finding something, and it finds nothing. NaVi, map point.
Pistols with an SMG, and NaVi looking to close out this map without too much trouble. Simple, he'll take it into his own. First kill and the tag onto Lucky, shutting this one down. Zeus is getting aggressive. He fears no one. He fears nothing. Looking for another quad kill. He gets one, spraying away, but the trade is there for Amanek. Kenny's low. Simple's back in this position. Great entry by Kenny, but surely it's not enough for G2.
3-on-3 to try and deny a third map. Edward looking to try and take us there, though. Shox and Amanek remain. They've lost Kenny. Shox has to win some of these fights, and while he does get the first man, and could just look to move in to instantly deny it, not even let Amanek get into a post plant, and that will be the decision. NaVi picking up the win here on train. Yeah, looking like this could just be the fast B play from NaVi. They throw in this utility and try and play off the back of it, but Jackson Lucky already stopping it in its tracks. The B-side play not finding too many results just yet. Shocks in with another. Lots of missed shots there from Zeus.
Ooh, he hasn't been spotted though. Lucky's jumps don't find him anything. This could give Edward an angle to Shocks, but Lucky just catching it. There it is. Shocks will shut him down from the pit. It's G2 with a pistol here on the CT side of Overpass. And flashed out by Shocks here. This could get dangerous. No flash needed. Shocks takes the kill instead. Lucky is deep, and Zeus, is he aware of it? No. Nades in his hand, and now nothing as Lucky takes him away. Shotgun can be so perilous, but ducking below it. Great job by Flamey. Keeps this round intact for NaVi, but for how much longer? Kenny and Shocks winning both their duels. Edward trades back. He knows where Shocks is, but he can't find his shot. 3 kills. Lucky getting...
These are my eye holes after all.
They are your eye holes, Harry.
And, well... Initially, G2 trying to keep NaVi out of their personal space, and Kenny will be doing a good job of that as he finds the double down in Connector. Get rid of Lucky. Now, whether or not he'll be ready for Jax is another question. Mitch Edward just trailing into the bomb site with 26 points of health. Flamey getting burnt down low, but no kills are coming through yet for G2. And Jax is sneaky. He is sneaky indeed, hiding in the smoke from NaVi. Now emerging, now behind them, and Edward's looking for him desperately. Oh, there we go, he does spot him. Trade comes in from Amanek. Electronic and Simple remain a dastardly duo on the side of NaVi. But that bomb drop does present a major problem. Simple has gotten by. Kenny going to delete the man over on short, and Amanek has his back. The crossfire prevails. G2 in with an 8th. Player over here towards short. Jax will decide to check it, and that's Electronic gone. Lucky himself in these timings that no one's bothered to check. Kenny draws the attention away, and Lucky looks to move in for the kill. There it is, bomb dropped. Only Zeus and Simple left in a 2-on-5.
Yeah, they don't know where Simple is though. He's got himself very deep up long. Lucky going to be flanking, and Kenny actually is watching it with the AWP. So many players and not enough angles. NaVi getting 1 kill in that round, and it is 11-0 for G2. And that he might. NaVi setting up for this B play, and they're already through Monster. G2 rotating down. This could be the first round for NaVi.
Might finally look to break the streak. G2 are very fast back into this bomb site. Trade goes the way of NaVi is slow, and he's found so much damage on a Simple, and Amanek has picked him up, tapping on the bomb. Still time, it forces the peek out from Electronic, but he gets the kill. And for Amanek now, this feels like it should be impossible. Shuts down the first man, tapping on the bomb. He's sticking it. Edward's got to get him off, and he will with seconds to spare. NaVi.
AWP as well. It's going to work, but...
Ooh, that'll be heard, though.
No.
Simple tries to spray through and time it with Edward. He will get rid of the first man, looking for the second, and there's the wraparound from Electronic. So
it's not a worry, because he's not going to be able to cross the bomb site. Zeus is there. AWP shuts him down. 2 kills from him on that. I mean, the sound's back.
It's back. I'm not needed. I've been replaced. But Shocks, he's going to shoot Simple in the face.
He's still indecisive with their rotations. Flash over the top. I think that was a bit too high. Amanek's going to be in the site first. Those 3 players on the other side miss shots. Flamey and Edward will find a killer piece. It's going to be Flamey in the back of the pit, keeping this round alive as he finds himself another 2 each for both these CT players. And Lucky cannot trade. Passing towards his B bomb site.
Oh, but the nades early are good to find some chip damage. Amanek, though, emerging from that smoke. Back to the pistol round. This time they sit in that situation once again, but it's Edward to reclaim the man advantage. Shocks might have just caught the timing here, and indeed he does. He catches both players out of position down in B, and now Simple rotating in to try and save the day. Might have done enough with that 1 kill and a Jax, but Shocks is on a tear despite being on 3 HP and a smoke down. Electronic here, both these players are low, but Shocks is delivering in spades, 13-5. Things so hard pressed if you're G2, they get the most out of their utility, but Zeus able to find one over the top of it. Find anything through it, just as I say that. Edward kickstarts this retake by leaving G2 with just 3 players to rely on. No smoke for this bomb plant, and it is planted for short, but Electronic finding both players with their backs turned.
They may need some help. Flashes through. Great shot from Simple to start. Long is clear. He doesn't have to worry about it, but Electronic's got the information. Simple's got 2 kills to his name. 3rd to the left. Flick shot missed, and Kenny S is alone.
Spotted, slowly whittled down by the AKs and AWPs. But it's not going to have all the features they might like.
Although G2 don't know it, they're walking into a full-on stack. Flamey catching Shocks creeping through the monster. That will have equalized it. 4-on-4 now, too, but no one offering themselves up. Zeus is holding, and Kenny is shooting shots straight into his chest. That's going to draw these rotates. That's going to make people fall down towards B, but it's all a con. Up towards the A site, G2 take their bomb. 14, but you're not going to have anything.
Series all day.
And look at the pace being set by G2. Amanek is straight up short with the entry kill. G2, do they go off the back of it? Do they continue with the push? They're just holding, hoping that NaVi walk into their crosshairs. Now the Molotov's raining over the bomb site, but they are responded. NaVi have utility of their own, holding back Kenny from getting out through this cross. Shocks is going to go for it. The flashes facilitate the push. He's out into the bomb site. Flamey just missing, and the missed shot, that might cost him, but luckily Zeus bails him out. Electronic drops a bomb as well. This is going swimmingly for NaVi. The save in the previous round may have been questioned, but it is all paying off here and now. 4-on-3, low HP for two of the G2 players. Flamey's dead. This could still be won.
It's such a back and forth round, but a lot of damage done there from Kenny. They finally deal with it. And now you look to Lucky to have a big performance. Does deal with Simple. Zeus started to peek into it, but Lucky, his second kill of the round. Is he going to be ready for Electronic, who sprays him down but doesn't quite find the kill? And now they know he's here, they know his whereabouts. G2 looking to try and play off of one another, but Electronic trying to steal the round back will get shut down. Defeat, let's find out once again. The fast B play thrown in from G2. This time, NaVi have stacked this bomb site up, and Shocks, while he gets the trade, it's going to be supplemented by Kenny now with this long aggression.
Ooh, Edwards in the corner. I can't afford to get spammed through this smoke. Simple rotating, and just like that, in the blink of an eye, G2 shut it down. 3 kills and 16 rounds. They'll take it here on Overpass, winning this series out 2-1, and taking that top spot here in Group C.